and welcome to the Model's Garden. My name is Monique Satina and I am your garden consultant.
Today we're going to be doing potatoes. Yes, and this is going to be really exciting because we have our Model's garden bags. We have different types of sizes and different types of styles. This one comes like this. It has the handles on the side, which I love. And then what's even more amazing is that when your potatoes start to grow, you can go like this. And you can see and grab your potatoes right from out of here. So for all you new beginners, this is gonna be your favorite because this way you can see what you're doing and see if your potatoes are actually really growing potatoes and not just leaves. So this is lovely. We also have it in the amazing different colors, and this one I love because it has the clear, so you can actually see the plants growing, like really see them without actually having to lift the door. And then you can just lift the door and then you're ready to go ahead and get your veggies out. And what I love about this is that you can do potatoes in here, you can do your carrots, you can do ginger, you can do your onions, you can do your sweet potatoes. So it's really cool for all of your little amazing root growing plants that you can grow and just grab and eat. So first, I want to shout out Bio365 for giving me and sending out some amazing bio veg soil to the Model's Garden for us to use into the garden. They are made by hand and backed by science. It's been really amazing. So far my plants have been thriving with this soil. We are carrying it at the Model's Garden now. Be sure to check out and see the different type of supplies that we will have from Bio365. So we're gonna go ahead and pot our potatoes with this and see how they thrive in this soil as well. So here we go. You just want to start off with just a nice little small amount, right? And so you want to have your nice little small amount. It can just coat the bottom because you don't want to completely cover it, you know? And so what we're going to do is I usually cut these inside the house, but I'm going to be cutting them outside because I wanted to show you guys from beginning to end how you do this. But I took this potato. This is a potato that I got from the grocery store. And so we have different kinds. So here's a strand. And then here's another strand. I believe this is a russet potato. And then these are just cooking potatoes, regular yellow potatoes. And then here's a white potato, another mashed potato, cooking potato. So we're gonna have 3 different pottings, 3 different types, and see how, you know, this turns out. So here we go with our first one. And so what you do, ideally you can do this and then you can cut it and leave it overnight so that it can dry out a little bit on the bottom and then plant it, or you can do it like this. I've done it both ways, they both work. So so we have these here and we're just gonna plant it literally like that. And you want to make sure the bottom is on the soil there, as you can see. And then you just plant there, and then you just take your soil and you cover. But we're gonna go ahead and potato in there. We have our soil on top. I'm gonna go ahead and just like load some more soil in there so that it really has a really good layer on there. Okay, so we have that. It's really simple. And as it grows, these little things will start to grow and they will start to pop up. And so you just let them pop up. And as they grow, you just keep adding soil over them and they keep popping out. You just add soil, pop out, add soil, pop up, add soil. And pretty much like after, like I would say 2 weeks, probably not even that, week and a half, you will have like your soil at the top and you don't have to fill it anymore. And now it will just continue to grow potatoes. Okay guys, so you guys remember when I planted the potatoes? As you can see, we have some growth growing. They're finally starting to sprout. It took us about, what, 3 or 4 days. It took a little longer. Usually, I mean, like the next day or two, I would see them sprouting. So it took a little longer this time. But nonetheless, they have sprouted. And they are now punching their way through the soil. So this is a good thing. And let's move on to our other potatoes here. And as you can see here, it looks like we're thriving as well. We have something else trying to punch right on through right there. That is a beautiful green. Here, as you can see, we have a lot poking out there. So that's some new growth. So we can say that these potatoes are doing good. What I'm gonna do is fill now with some soil on top of that. Just keep covering them so that they feel like they're buried, and then they'll just keep growing taller and taller and higher and higher. You just fill your bag all the way up to the top and then you stop. That way you can go ahead and get a lot of potato production. But what I love about this is that we're gonna be able to look at them and see them grow through this. And so again, like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and cover our potatoes. So we're just gonna go ahead and take some soil and just like that. Said that our potatoes would be buried and then they would pop up. Well, this is what happened in a day, in a day, in a day. As you can see, they're doing extremely well. We have lots of new growth. They are much more stronger, as you can see, much more stronger and solid. There's another one down there that's trying to poke itself through as well. So here we are, potatoes. We're gonna go ahead and add some more soil and keep the process going. Hey guys, so here are our potatoes. We've already filled the bag with more soil. I believe it was 2 more times, so this is going to be now our 3rd time. And look at how much growth we got. They're doing really good, doing really strong, and we have some great growth. Again, all we're going to do this is our update of our potatoes. Look at them, they have popped out of the soil even more and even more. We're gonna have to definitely pile some more soil in there and get it filled up. But these ones are gonna be just doing their thing, and then this one we still have more room. As you can see, we can unfold this and we can get even more soil so we can have even more potatoes in here. But this is our potatoes. Hey guys, so here's a recap on our potatoes. Okay, as you guys can see, I unfolded this one. It's huge. You know, I literally filled up the soil to the top yesterday and covered up them completely, and here we are. They're back busted out again, so I'm gonna cover them again, and we'll see what tomorrow looks like, because I'm already sure they're gonna bust out again. And this is our other one here. It has now been filled up to the top. We more than likely will not be adding any more soil because there's nowhere room for it to go. So we will now just go ahead and let these grow and then see what we got. I'm definitely going to spend more time making sure I'm watering them more and really getting it saturated. But I mean, nonetheless, it's still thriving. These whatever water and moisture that's going in there is definitely keeping them well. Well, this is our now potatoes. They are huge. It's grown out a lot, as you guys can see. We have tons and tons of growth. So we're gonna have some really big potatoes in this one. We saw when I cut it. This one here is getting pretty ferocious as well. So we're gonna definitely have a lot of potatoes coming soon.